All right, my friends, welcome in. It's triple header day. Been a long time since we had a triple header on an episode. You know, I'm professional. I didn't have my earbuds already in and ready to go. I just want you to soak in the fact that we're top of the table and clear by 3 points. And we take on second, third, and fourth in today's episode. Yay. Right. So we lost to Chapecoense 1-0 away. Wilder Cartagena got sent off in the 40th minute, straight red, like just two-footed lunged a dude, and it was a disaster. I was actually quite proud that we only lost 1-0, to be completely honest with you. Then Gontijo said, "I'll do you one better, bro," and gets sent off for yellow card accumulation after I put him on ease-off tackles and talked to him at halftime in the 68th minute, and we still won the game. We scored a goal in the 92nd minute. It was lovely. I want to show this to you, I think. Yeah, let's do that. All right, here we go. Rian. Oh, you're not going to get the build-up. It was a set piece. We counterattacks. He goes the whole distance and just slots it home. And I was wrong. It wasn't. I didn't talk to him at the half. But I did put him on ease-off tackles because it happened. He got his first card at the 50th minute. I put him on central midfielder on defend, ease-off tackles. And what's he going to do? 18 minutes later, gets sent off. But we still won. Go on then. Then we play away from home, and Daniel, who has been... Oh, I have so many promises. I am the promise breaker. So we promised Lucas Vinicius we would increase his playing time. Leandro, we actually did that. Lirio, Bueno, and Rodriguez are pleased right now, but you got to watch that, because just because they're pleased today doesn't mean that they're going to be pleased by the time that is up. Daniel wants more playing time. Euler wants more playing time, but we've got a while. Vinicius, because we failed, I promised him. Now he's given us 256 days, which is enough time for us to get out of town and into FM22, let's be honest. So today, my friends, with that in mind, this is a tough sled. Okay, we're taking on second, then fourth, then third. This is at home. These two games, but I just feel like we've got to just try the 4-3-3. Maybe it just seems unwise to do a 4-2-3-1. So we're gonna try it, and we've got the personnel. We could switch to the 4-2-3-1 if we need to. So let's hop right into it. All right, the teams are marching out, and then I'll fix the sound here. Why is it not gonna every time? Every time I think it's gonna give me the, this team's record and this is who the lineup is, and then it's like, nope, they're just marching out. Daniel, early days, 6 minutes in. Oh, it's headed away. Anjos cannot beat Gabriel Veron, who, why are we backpedaling? Why are you backpedaling, Mr. Wingback? Oh my goodness. Like, what was that? The dude is full on dribbling, running, and I'm gonna run backwards. Turn your hips. Turn your hips, son. Where do you think he's gonna go? He's gonna go right past you. Oh, I guess I'm a right back. I should do something. Dearie me. Comes out to collect. Oh my goodness, what is happening? It is key highlights, my friends. Dearie me. Ribeiro fluffs his lines, drops the ball. Oh goodness, they are all over us, aren't they? It's like, I think that happened. The Brentford keeper he collected the ball over Mikel Antonio this past weekend and came down and bonked it off of his head, and they called a foul. And I'm like, that wasn't a foul in my book. Like, that was your goalkeeper dropped the ball. Like, it'd be different if Mikel had jumped into the keeper or whatever, but like, he hadn't. He was just standing there. Like, he intentionally didn't jump. Oh, the second runner. Dearie me. Okay, we might as well. We're getting stomped into the ground here, so. Yeah. I hate that, it's like, I want to do something that isn't a 4-2-3-1, and even though we trained it, I just can't get it to work. That's awful. We are, That's going to get an early berating, and they love it. Let's go, boys. Let's show them what we just wanted to give you. We want to spot you 2 goals. Spot you. What if this is just an episode of 3 losses in a row? That'd be awful. Awful content, but Leandro says not today. Nips one back, my friends. He's loving the playing time. That's what he's rewarding us for doing that. I'm not even. We got 3 episodes or 3 games to get through. Let's start skipping highlights unless it's just a worldly that I missed, right? Oh no, not again. Not again. Escobar now. Oh my. Oh, should have been in. So our left center back and our left back are both on yellows. Lovely. Lovely stuff. And now our left center back, or ball winning midfielder, is also on a yellow. We've created, you know, we've gotten a couple more shots in on our side of things, but we've not really stopped them either, is what I'm seeing. Dearie me. I don't think any of you played as well as you could in the first half, of course. It might have been the tactics, if we're being honest. Let's be positive, boys. Let's be positive. I think I'm gonna leave. It's also tough that it's like game, right? So I think there might actually be 5 or 7 days in between, at least one of them. But Escobar is having a stanka. He's having a stanka. Euler, you want us more game time, right? Come on down, son. Yes, with your 9 tackling. Get in. Get in. Encourage. Yes. Excellent choice. All right, we got 20 minutes left. We might as well start changing. Gonzalez is exhausted. Okay, lovely. What do we do here? What do we do here? Rian is having a... Oh, dear. Oy, 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 oy. Let's bring out a Raumdeuter, shall we? Can he investigate the space? Can he, friends? Do you think he can? Come on, mate. Right. All right, Daniel won a game time, but now he's absolutely exhausted. We are going to go for it. Connect for... That's how you're supposed to say that, in case you didn't know. Alejandro, who is going to... Can he actually play a deep line forward? Not his favorite. You just go be a distraction. You be false nining it up. Yeah? Yeah. I'll take the shoot on sight off. Stop building out of the back. One more encourage, boys. Let's go for it. Counterattack, 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 counterattack! Patrick William heads it away. Ludwig. Ludwig? Is he German? Ludwig? Or maybe not German. Somewhere in Europe. Marcelo Rian slow on the... Oh, mate, he looks exhausted. Mate, you're a green heart over there. Come on, mate. What was that? Deep in our defensive third. Euler can't find a blue shirt, but it gets a Gontijo either way. Lirio investigating all the space. Look at all the space I'm investigating. Look at the dispossession I've just caused. Oh dear. Oh, okay. Gontijo doesn't get sent off. Good. Anjos wins it back. Rian finishing! 27th goal of the season. Marcelo Rian, get in, son. Get in, son. Yes. We go again. We might as well. Or do we? Okay, let's watch the highlight. It's too late. We're going to just leave it. I don't want to make another change. Because they're... No, we will take a draw, I think. Because they're dropping, they're winning, but like we play them, so it's like... Although, do you really want to play positive with a 4-2-4? I think you play attacking. I think you go for it. You might get burned here. You might get burned here. Or you might settle for a draw. We'll take it. We'll take it. Next time, I guess we'll play a 4-2-3-1 at home. What a comeback, lads. What a comeback. Get in. Next game. Let's move on. Here we go, my friends. It was only 2 days, so we've rotated pretty heavily. We brought in, just so you see, Ataide, Fabricio Bruno, Euler on the back line is going to start. Lucas Vinicius, who we promised more playing time, is going to take a central midfield or support role rather than a... He's really a deep line playmaker. His flair is 5, so I can't make him even an advanced playmaker, and he can't be a box-to-box midfielder, really. Cartagena comes in because Gontijo is suspended. We're doing lots of that. Lirio gets another start so we can rest Leandro. João Pedro comes in on the left. Rodriguez comes in for Daniel, who's tired, and Marcelo Rian is I guess he's more natural fitness. He must than Gomez or Gonzalez. Lovely save there. Lovely save. Early days, and we're going 4-2-3-1. We're at home. You know, one of the things I'd like to see changed in FM22 is the assistant recommendations, right? It's like this batch of goalkeepers tends to punch a lot or not be good at punching or, you know, doesn't have the best reflexes. But then, like, you look at the starting goalkeeper and, like, they're amazing at those things. It's like, okay, I don't need to know what the whole squad of goalkeepers is like for my opponents. That seems really unlikely, right? So that I'm going to see the backup, I guess. So it's like, why don't you give me what you think the strengths and weaknesses are based off the team we're most likely to face? Wouldn't that make more sense? Am I wrong, viewer? Let me know in the comments if you agree with me on that. Because I'm just like, not following you here. Like, this keeper's punching is a 7, but his reflexes are really good. And it said that, like, you know, the reflexes were really poor. And I was just like, I don't believe you. Rian turns! Oh, shoots it wide. So I got something in my nose. Must be like a mustache whisker or a dog hair. Away! Oh, it's not away. Set piece. Look at the stats. 5 shots, 3 on target to 5 shots, 4 on target. Exact same expected goal. Almost equal possession. Keeper, you gotta get up, man. You gotta get up. That crowd noise is too loud. Anyway, we're fine. We're fine. I mean, if you told me we could get 3 points out of these 3 games, I'd probably been pleased. So we currently have 1. So is it all draws, or are we gonna actually win one and end up with 4 points? Show me something else in the second half, lads. Let's see if we can big some of these guys up, you know? Hey, look at that motivation. Hey, you. Hey, don't get sent off. Seems like he's got to be close to getting a suspension. Let's check Juninho. He's got 1 more to go. 1 more to go, I think. But he's having a mare of a game. He's on a 6.4 and on a yellow. I know, it's making me nervous. It's just making me nervous. We're going to bring on Patrick William. A little stability at the back. He's our Virgil van Dijk, my friends. They're going more attacking. Okay. Euler. Oh, mate. Mate, your crossing's supposed to be better than that now. Good job tracking back to help out defensively. Okay, we've slowed them down. Not going to win that one. Okay, they're just cutting through us like a hot knife through butter. Oh, dear. Oh. He had time, I think. He had time, didn't he? Didn't he have time? I felt like he had time. Look at the front line. 6.3, 6.3, 6.7, 6.5. Mercy. That's terrible. Alejandro. No, we got to bring on Gonzalez. He's the better player. He's the better player. I'm sorry, mate. He's just the better player. Lucas Vinicius has been winning game time, and he's nervous as all get out. But is that really the change I want to make? I don't think so. Not right now. We'll go another 10 minutes like this, and I'm going to be demanding some more. Okay, some people like that. And then we're going to roll the... Oh, he's into a 6.2, Rian is. But his finishing's so good. Lays it off. Gonzalez. Oh, Euler. Now it's going to go backwards. Gonzalez? No. He's got 2 men on him, mate. You could have... Okay, that's one way to pass it to Euler is bonk it off the guy in front of you. Lucas Vinicius. Acres of space. Everyone was focused on Marcelo Rian. Bang! Here we go. Lovely stuff. But right here, dude, you got 2. Play it back. Let him cross it. Instead, he plays it off the player to play it back. Gets it right back. Look at that. Ooh, you might argue. You might argue. Are they going to get a replay for offside? You could argue Rian might have been a distraction there. But we don't care. Get in, son. Now the question is, we are going to take Rian off because he's having quite the stinker. I'm going to bring on Alejandro there because he's not really a left winger. He is an inverted winger, which I doth not want to use. Even though Gonzalez is a more natural striker, Gonzalez is also a better left winger. It's like he just came on. He just came on. So let's make that change. Again, if this ends up being a 1-all, not too fussed by that. They've gone 4-2-3-1 narrow. They've changed it up. Are we going to be able to handle that Okay, Euler, okay. Throws his body into the tackle. Definitely wasn't worried about getting a penalty or a red card, for sure. Win that. Oh, Lirio! It's a 2 on nobody. Lirio's so slow. Oh my gosh, how did we mess that up? Nate, I know you're older, but like get it to Alejandro, or Alejandro should have made a better run, to be fair. I'll take it. You play the other teams in the top 4. If you get all draws, I'll take it, boys. I'll take it. Let's see where we are in the table. That leaves us currently, now there's games in hand. So if they win, they could be even on points with us. But it's not a disaster. It's not a disaster. It's not great, but it's not a disaster. So let's hop forward to the last game of this triple header, my friends. At least we get 3 days in between. Ooh. All right, so they did win against Vitoria, so we are now playing against first place, but we're even on points. We're getting towards the tail end of the season. We take on 10th, 8th, 13th, then the Copa Sudamericana final, kind of massive. Rotation game right before this, you might argue. Then 14th, 17th, 7th, 11th, 6th, 16th, 5th, 20th. Not a bad run. Like, this is the worst part of it. So again, if we get a point or 3 today, I think I should be pleased with that. What do you think? Yeah? 3 points playing against, I mean, maybe you could argue like you'd want 4 or 5 points, but because 2 of them were at home, but I go like, I think we're above where we should be. So the fact that, right, like if we could get 2 or 3 points out of playing the top 3 other teams, I'd take that. I do want to point out how many players we have on next yellow. They missed a game, but I don't actually mind that if it's against 10th place. So we got a right back, left center back, left back, rotational midfielder. Yikes. Of course, now this one they give us the display. They're 4-0-1. Can we be another red L on their background, right? We're 2-2-1. But again, I think our run of games has been probably more difficult because they haven't played the top 3 like we have. We're away from home. We're playing balanced. Did I take... Yeah, I took shoot on sight off. I just essentially just... Because our analysts appear to have, differing opinions on working in the box, shoot on sight. Working in the box, shoot on sight. Gonzalez! Oh. Sorry. That started screaming. Oh, that dropped into a 6.5. It must have been a good opportunity. 0.51 on the expected goals with 2 attempts. A little early encouragement. Yes, everybody but Anjos, who's on a 6.4. Maybe he's getting overrun in the midfield. Who knows? Oh, I didn't even look at the... I'm slipping here, folks. The goalkeeper's passing is really poor, so I'd like to close him down. And then they had somebody who is more of a ball-winning midfielder or ball-playing defender. This guy. So it's like if we mark him and close this guy down. So maybe the goalkeeper has to pass it to the center back. His passing's also not great. Or no, maybe did I get them mixed up? No, they're okay. Never mind. They're all right. They're all right. Maybe just close down the goalkeeper and cause some wonky passing. When your passing is like a 5, it's like force the issue, like run at him. Anjos on a 6.4 says not today. 6 point, what do you think? 8? Is a goal like that a 0.4 boost? Let's find out. Let's watch it again because I kind of didn't see all of it. Ataide to Leandro, who just lays it off. Anjos, all kinds of space. Rifled shot from the box-to-box midfielder. A 7.1. Lovely finish. Lovely. Oh, I guess I wasn't being generous enough. I mean, I guess we are playing against first place. Complacency. Don't get complacent. All right, let's talk to the yellow cards, please. Don't get sent off. You've got more in the tank. I'm not even going to talk to Patrick William. He's got it. He's got it. Mate, you're on 7.0. I'm just going to leave you alone. Junior's going to miss the next game. Cool. Ataide. Can we do it again? Where's Anjos? Oh, he's covered. They got him. Leandro, though, is going to take it out wide. Ooh, okay. Ataide! Jean Pedro! Oh, it's off the... Should we park the bus? Probably not. That guy is really tired. So he's the one we're closing down, and he's absolutely knackered. They brought on an inside forward at the right wing side. Escobar's also going to miss the next match. Lovely. Rodriguez is on a 6.5. Gonzalez is on a 6.5. Pings it in. Leandro Gonzalez says I'm no longer on a 6.5. Get in. Get in. We'll take that. We will take that. That was kind of a good finish. I probably should have shown that replay. But again, triple header. You know, we don't have time for these things, viewer. We want to see the end result and get on to the Copa Sudamerica final, eh? Uh-oh. 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 Oh, cleared. Nice job, Escobar, on the yellow. Coming right back at us, though. That's the guy we're supposed to be closing down. Closing, closing, closing. Make his life difficult. Okay. Errant cross. That's the inside forward, so maybe he's not as good as crossing. It's poor. Rodriguez is going to get that back. We're paying attention to what's happening in the game. Rodriguez brings it down. He's got a runner who's offside. He's got a runner. He's going to lay... Nope. He's going to take it the whole way, take a shot. No! He lays it off! Unselfish! Deflected! I like it. I like it, Rory. I was about to sub him, but, you know, like, mate, you just earned yourself an extra highlight before we do that. That's what you've done. That's what you've done there. Uh-oh. Nobody... You could run, Anjos. I mean, you could run a little bit harder. I'm just going to argue. Doinks it. Uh-oh. This seems bad. This seems bad. This seems like the highlight would have ended, my friends, if it wasn't already a goal. Juinho gets it back to Miranda. Read him his rights. That's a U.S. law joke. I think we're gonna go wing play. Our wingers aren't playing terrible, so I think we take Rodriguez off. We bring on Gontijo. Daniel still needs games, doesn't he? Yes. And he's right-footed. That's fine. It's the same concept, just a little bit further back. Yeah. Take that and that off. Let's just... Same thing here. No. More of a counter-attack-y feel. Ish. Maybe. Is that what we're doing? I guess that's what we're doing. I'm committed. Daniel's coming in. Come on, Daniel. You've kind of been a donkey lately, so let's not... I want a stallion. I want a stallion, mate. Okay, Ataide is one yellow card. Yeah, he's important. So we'll bring on Marcos Antonio, which I don't know if I've shown you this guy. Look at him. 8 crossing, 7 dribbling. So his technicals are a little wanting. He's 18 years old, but he's got acres of potential. And he just wants this. We've already given him 1 start and 2 subs. So this is going to be his 4th appearance for the club in a meaningful game this season. So we'll do that. And we'll say, mate, don't dribble. Don't cross. Take fewer risks. Young guy, right? Like, let's just keep it nice and simple with him, okay? Nice and simple. I like it a lot. Is there anybody? Everybody else is doing okay. We're just trying to see this out. I'm probably being a too little, nitpicky with my changes here, but, you know, trying to make sure we get the job done. Euler also wants game time, so come on in at the very end. That'll count as game time. Yeah, 2 minutes, something like that. Okay, this is our attacking third. Who is it? Is it Daniel? Yes, Daniel, set piece maestro. Set piece maestro! Lovely finish. Lovely. Pings it in. Are we going to get the same angle? Higher up. Okay. I don't think that does that justice, but that was, I look like top bins, I think is the phrase we'd be using. They've gone 4-1-2-2-1 just to finish the game. That is a stomping, my friends. Now, we've lost a bunch of players to suspension, but a 3-0 away from home against first place. Okay, now they've got 2 games in hand. They could be on 53 points here, Flamengo. But we are currently top. Obviously, I know that doesn't catch us. I'm aware. But, like, we are top and clear by 3 points because of that victory. So, out of that string of games, my friends, I told you I'd take 3 or 4 points. We end up with 5 stunking points. What a little run here. A good reaction after the loss to Chapecoense. This is an unreal finish to the save. Next time you see us, it's going to be extended highlights. Newell's Old Boys against Newell's Old Boys in the Copa Sudamericana final. I would love nothing more than if we could finish this series with a continental victory. Can you imagine the scenes? Can you imagine? Let's see how bad it is. Okay, not nearly as bad as it's just the 2 players. We have lots of yellows at the end of that game. My friends, hit that like button if you're interested in supporting the channel. Just want to give you a couple ways to do that. All the links to this are in the description below, so I don't have to say that again. FM22 coming out soon. You get 10% off plus an additional 10% off with code GRAYHAIR with 2Game. That's an affiliate link. I get a small cut for that. You can buy some GHG merch at my Teespring store. You can also, my friends, go to patreon.com/grayhairgaming or become a YouTube member. The perks are my thanks. We're working on some perks. We got to figure that out for FM22 in the upcoming season. But thanks so much for watching. Hit that like button. Share it with a friend. We'll see you next time. Copa Sudamericana final. I am already nervous about it. We'll see you then.